Hello, my name is David Cage. I'm the writer and director of Heavy Rain. The game Heavy Rain takes place in a city terrorized by a serial killer known only as the Origami Killer. The desperate search for a child abducted by the killer will lead 4 unconnected people to face extreme moral and emotional dilemmas. In Heavy Rain, you play all 4 lead roles in this gripping psychological thriller where every action you take has consequences. How the story unfolds is entirely up to you. One of the major pillars in the development of Heavy Rain was the element of immersion. We wanted to create a game in which the player felt like they were living in this world, playing out the characters' lives and making lasting choices in the storyline. To achieve this high degree of immersion, we decided to use advanced motion capture techniques, enabling us to capture real actors' performances. Heavy Rain required 170 days of shooting. That equals to more than 3 feature films. It is one of the largest mocap projects ever undertaken. Shooting in mocap created a very realistic vibe, and the acting provided a strong emotional hook.
The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Combined with the fact that you are always 100% in control of playable characters, it makes Heavy Rain an arousing experience, one in which you are truly in the minds of these characters. We scanned all actors and captured integrally their eyes, face, and body movements. We integrated all this faithfully into the game. The result is sparking true life into each of our protagonists. I try to create instantly recognizable characters without falling into cliché stereotypes. So when you start to see them on screen, you instantly feel as if you've known them forever. And at the same time, you will still have to clearly understand some more profound facets of their personalities. Let's take the example of Scott Shelby. He is a very old Hollywood noir detective. You understand him immediately.
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope.
Let's have a look.
Once this connection is established, you can reveal different layers of each character's personality and be surprised by their behavior. For example, with Ethan Mars, we tell his arc very simply from family man to grieving father to ultimately a hero. We had to show a connection with his children, so that when he loses one son and is risking his life for the other, we know Ethan has a very solid emotional connection to him. We introduced the character of Norman Jayden with a very classic moment. He is an FBI agent arriving at the scene of a crime.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place.
He is not welcome by the local police force, and that is something that will be explored throughout the game. Most games offer a narrow, predefined set of possible actions. Press X you shoot, press Y you jump, etc. In Heavy Rain, all actions are contextual. So we created an interface enabling a vast range of interaction possibilities. We took advantage of all available buttons, the analog sticks, as well as the 6-axis functionality of the controller to offer an experience that is truly unique and totally immersive. As a consequence, in Heavy Rain, a great number of actions are only performed once in the entire game, such as this dance here. Actions can be as simple as opening a drawer, or as complicated as hand-to-hand fighting. We ask you to shake the controller to do moves, to play with the character's arms and feet, and it all becomes very, very physical. Another very important element of immersion was the music itself. We were fortunate enough to record at historic Abbey Road in London with composer Norman Corbell. And we worked on the music the same way you would with a movie. Each of the 4 characters has their own musical theme, which is used each time we are in their scenes. creating a very specific and intensely personal atmosphere in the game. It was a huge challenge to create a game designed specifically for adults in this day and age. We put a lot of work into our elements of immersion and took great strides in creating a realistic and intriguing world that will envelop players for years to come. We sincerely hope that Heavy Rain will leave a lasting imprint in players' minds.